Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Absolution, the last issue, issue number 5, of 5 from our AWA Upshot by Peter Milligan, Mike Deodato Jr., and Lee Lovewright and Steve Wands. I like this poster. It's like a zombie apocalypse, and this person is out of time. But I'm coming back to this. So in the last issue, we see that Nina has been shot. And but her absolution score is still high, and I love these comments from her followers. Trollinger says, "I say it was a good run, but I'd be lying at best, to be honest." So these are all these people that are lying, rooting for her and belittling her and scolding her and giving her low scores. These are all scum. So this guy that shot her. This is the target. He says, "Hey, you need to beg for your life, and maybe I might let you live." But then Nina, wants to keep him distracted. And she says, "Fuck you!" And you see, he's going from 71% to 73, and so basically, he's just, how do you say? He says, "How about your How's your absolution score doing? I'll let you know on the secret, Nina. Your followers doesn't like you. They just rubberneckers at the scene of an accident." He's not totally wrong. And he says, "Now beg, or I'll make this a lot harder for you. I cut off your nose and nipples. I do things you just can't imagine." And he says, "Well, speak for yourself." So these comments are priceless at some point. And she says, I will enjoy that. She needs to keep him, talking. And then he wants to kill her and says, "Hey, you take a lot of effort to kill me, and it's going to be all over so soon. Yeah, I always took you for a premature ejaculator. P.E. Rough." And that shook him. He says, "You don't know a damn thing about me. Peter." So they were going to the panel where, I don't know, all these celebrities that are not celebrities. I mean, I told you that these people, I believe, are real people, and Mike Deodato Jr. just traced them or used their likeness to in this comic. I mean, I always thought this is Woody Harrelson. I could be totally wrong, but he looks like it. And he says, "Hey, that's a lucky strike from Nina. My experience, luck only gets you so far in the game." And this woman says, "Well, it's all because she's a woman." And so there is, I believe, a politics angle, if you are looking a little bit further, although it's not in here, but it's applied, left versus right, all that stuff. Socialists against, I don't know, I'm not very familiar with the whole angle that, with vegan and climate change and protesters and trans rights and all that stuff. I just throw it all in there because it seems that there is multiple sides here that, it's not totally one leaning to one side. I like that, I mean, if you are looking at most talk shows, I mean, in the Netherlands, if you go at one talk show, it's just all, I hate Trump, for an example. And there's little to no counteractive voice or sound against that. So it's pretty one-sided. Again, I don't care about Trump or Biden or whoever. I just made an example. Anyway, and she says, "Reports show that many young males who immerse themselves into social media have underlying sexual dysfunctions. And PE is the most common sexual disorder among men. Ergo, far from being luck, Nina's move showed astute psychological awareness. Observe." So then he wants to do this, and he says, "I've got to take my time with you. Seriously, I got my time." She's gonna kick her, and then he wants to move her to the kitchen because there's a lot of sharp knives in there. But then she's making a move, but she's getting really punched hard in the face, and he's done. And he says, "I'm gonna finish you now." And then she's feeling passing out, but then she's using a desperate move, and oh my God, puncturing an eye out. So the panel, loving this, got to admit, this is impressive, turning a losing situation around in a possible winning one. Can we have another close-up of that eye pop, really? And so they are debating, And Rolf wants to, hit her, but misses. But then they're having a fight with each other, and she's finding the strength to combat him. But she also know that her viewers wants to have more, always more viciousness, more killing, more brutality. So she can keep up this kind of fist fights, only for so long before her absolution drops again. So she needs to finish this in a certain way. So she wants to pull the trigger, but then she realizes if she just kills him, it doesn't give her the absolution, the 100% that she needs. So she's thinking about it, what to do. And she realizes that her score is dropping. And they say, that's it? He killed kids. And then her score goes down and up again. And then she says, I know what you want. Now, I'm not sure if she is talking to Rolf or to the viewers. You might not admit it to yourself. You might be even a little bit ashamed of it. But you know it too. Probably, yeah. And then we got this blown out page, double spread, which I hate because this is exactly the same, right? But they did photoshopped it. Anyway, so they are in the kitchen. And he says, well, you cannot do this. And Nina says, did those poor young girls beg you, Rolf, before you violated them and killed them? Did they beg you to let them go? Torture me and you're just as bad as I am. See, that's not true. She's cutting off his ear. I'll never be as bad as you. And her score is rising. So going back to the panel. And so Woody here. Wow, Nina proves she can be really too hardcore. The whole spectacle is sickening. Like I said, it's going, some pros and some cons. But then we see the mother here that's come on the show. And it's the mother of one of the girls that Rolf has killed. Her name is Rachel McDonald, mother of Rolf's last victim, Suki. Welcome to the show, Rachel. Tell me, do you think Nina should go easy on Rolf? Oh, I got a call. Met Marinus. Ja, hallo. Ja. 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 Is goed. En staat er ook het adres waar ik het recept kan ophalen? Prima, ga ik er even naartoe. Dank u wel. Ja hoor. Oh, ik hoop het ook. Dank u wel. Dag. Wow. Sorry, guys. That was me talking in Dutch to one of the nurses because I got a nasty eye infection and other stuff. And she just said that I got a recipe that I need to pick up right now. So, well, not right now, but I'm going to do that. Normally I would stop the video, but since I'm already almost at the end, I thought, fuck it. So that's what Dutch sounds like, if you are interested, or not, of course. So I apologize for the delay. Anyway, so as you can read, she says, he put my baby through hell. I just wanted to suffer as much as she did, right? So, but then in the meantime, Nina just castrate that guy. So he's in a lot of pain. And not only that, he's in a lot of agony. And she says, I'm no medical expert, but I'm pretty sure he is having a massive heart attack. His eyes stares at me if he say, yes, I was a child killer, but don't I deserve a little human pity? The fuck he does. Smile for the cameras, Rolf. My audience is loving this. And then they'll say, yes, Slay Queen, and yes, Nina, yes. And then he dies because of the heart attack. I thought it would be a little bit more extreme, but, it's not bad because he's putting him through a lot of physical trauma. So, yeah, I guess this is how somebody can go out if you just castrate his balls, etc. Anyway, or his dick. By the time he's dead, I never been so close to absolution, or at least what our criminal justice system calls absolution. I just have under 3 days left to hit my target. The problem is, I never want to see another dead body in my life. Okay, so she's having a conscious crisis here. So she goes to the safe house, she's blinking, and then shutting down the viewers, and helping herself with the medical stuff, and wants to sleep. And she's thinking about that she's just want to stop with all this. And but then she's getting a visit from all the dead people, all the names and all the faces that she wants to forget, all the killer, all the crooks and the bad people that she's, snuffed out. And then this is happening. And this is the same picture as this. Now, if you look at it closely, you see this guy has a hole in his head. It's been chopped out, right? Because this is also different, right? She's just lying here while she's shooting. So, yeah, a lot of Photoshop stuff. Although I like this, I had hoped that, I don't really like when they put a page out of a book and then say, hey, oh, by the way, guys, it's a cover. No, just make a cover, right? That has nothing to do with, not nothing, but different. You know what I mean. Anyway, but it was all a dream, and she's crying. And she says, is this what people call a conscious? If it is, I don't want to have it, she says. But then she finds her next victim in 2 days. So it seems 2 years ago, a truck driver ran into a red light and wiped out a family of 4. And the truck driver, Anton Murphy, was heavily drinking. And it seems that he got free on a technicality. And I'm calling him not Anton, but Jesus Christ. What's the actor from Die Hard? Why am I forgetting? Jesus Christ, I want to know. Bruce Willis, yeah. So he has been released on a technicality. He has found Christ, and he is also, going to a gun club and, practicing. And Nina wonders why. Maybe he wants to kill some more. So she's going to infiltrate in his chamber, and time is always up. I believe she has only, a half an hour or something, or an hour. But her absolution is almost at 90%. But then surprisingly, the windows are open. And they're open? Creepy, says her followers. So she suspects a trap. So Bruce sits here in his very tiny sleeping room or whatever, and he says, hey, I was waiting for you. I have no weapons. And so what's your game, Murphy? There's no game. I want to die, and I want you to kill me. Score is going up. And so this guy is saying that it's eating at him. He has guilt and haunting memories. And she says, I know you need to titillate your audience. So if you want to hurt me a little before you can kill me, that's all right. You can make me feel any worse than I already do. I bet she can. I bet she's going to show him. And then she smacks him in the face. And he says, that's good. I deserve that. Do it harder. And then blow my worthless brains out. So she says, if you're so desperate, why don't you just, shoot your own brains out? He says he couldn't do it. And she says, if you just kill me, you get the absolution 1. You really think that's easy? Bang, bang, and I'm redeemed? She's almost out of time. She's on 99%. And everybody says, come on, Nina, come on, can do it. Do what you want to do, girl. So they are rooting for her because, for those who don't know, if she doesn't get the 100%, there's a bomb in her head that's been planted by the police, government, justice system because of, the crimes that she did and the lives that she snuffed out. Her brains is going to explode. All right, but then she's being fed up with all this bullshit, and she says, this is what they want. Torture, death. Doesn't matter if it's deserved. Doesn't matter who rolls it out. Doesn't matter if it erases injustice or creates it. He says, what are you doing? You have to kill me. Absolve yourself. I'm done killing Murphy. To hell with my score. To hell with my followers. I'm through playing this sick game. Walking away, feeling free. I wonder if this is what true absolution feels like. Time is almost up. 5, 4, 3, 2, absolution timed out. So I thought, okay, we're gonna see it, right? Nope. 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 This is the end. So we don't see her brains blowing out. Maybe that's a little bit too much to ask, but that's the it. Her absolution is that she is going out with a bang. Hey, that's probably a good title for my for the video. Aha, aha, hey, I'm smart. So yeah, she doesn't want to kill anymore, and she is accepting the fact that she's gonna die. And yeah, that's the true absolution. She feels no remorse anymore. She feels free. I guess that's a good ending as any. Guys, I like it. Yeah, I didn't expect this at all. And, for all the criticism that I get, I gave this book, I enjoyed it a lot. Well, to a certain degree, but I enjoyed it. It's a fun book. Anyway, now let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.